want to create a beautiful garden, but you don't have a big budget, it's actually easier than you think. We're going to share some ideas today on how you can make a beautiful garden without breaking the bank. So grab your keys and let's go shopping. So the first place we're going to go today is to the Dollar Tree. There's plenty of things such as pots, but you want to make sure that when you are looking at these pots, you make sure that there's a hole in the bottom so that you have good drainage. They also have these really cool hanging baskets, but be real careful with these because they tend to come untied. There are also plenty of garden tools. So you have rakes, hand trowels, and all sorts of other things. I would suggest though, don't use tools that are green because they're gonna blend in with your grass and you're not gonna know where they are. They also have a great pair of clippers, and for $1.25, if you lose them or they get rusty, you just go back next year and get another pair. They also have these really cool trellises, but they're not very strong. They're also not very tall. Just kind of use these as like a background to something instead of something that's going to be used heavy duty. They also have these plastic plant tags. Now, if you're really on a budget, you don't have to use tags. You can just use popsicle sticks. They also have some starter pots that are different sizes, as well as hanging basket accessories. I'm not a big fan of garden gloves, but if you want some, the $1.25 tree is a great place to get a pair, or 2 or 3, because you're probably going to lose some. But also, don't get the green ones, because like I said, you're going to lose them. They've got plant hooks, and one of the really cool things that I like are these little mini greenhouses. And these clips are my absolute favorite. I buy them every single year, and I use them to hold the peas up on the fence. And who doesn't love a little pot hanger? Hello, these things are so cute. Also, you might want to grab a couple of these spray nozzles. They're really nice because they have the different spray patterns. So get a couple. Pow pow. Let's talk about vegetables. Dollar Tree carries seeds by a company called American Seed. They have lots of different vegetables, wildflowers, and 4 packs for $1. You can't beat that. They also have a wide variety of bulbs, and I've tried these before and haven't had a whole lot of success, so maybe use at your discretion. I am going to try those microgreens though. They also have these little trays that you can use for drip trays. And the potting soil, I don't know that in good faith I can recommend this. I think you'd probably be better off just getting some Miracle-Gro somewhere else. I'm not sure that this is going to be your best bet. When you're getting ready to up-pot your plants, it's a good idea to have a tray that you can add water to and mix up with your soil. If you don't have something you can mix it up with, you can always just use a wooden spoon. These tongs that Adam is showing are great for being able to pick up prickly cactus. And these wire baskets are great to cover up your plants to keep them away from the critters. All right, so now we're gonna head over to Lowe's, and there's a little secret that I'm gonna tell you about in just a minute. And you're going to want to hear this, trust me. If you're trying to find plants at Lowe's, I'm not going to tell you that this is the best place to buy plants because I would disagree, but many times you can find something really cool on the discount rack. Now, sometimes you're going to look at this and go, all this stuff is dead, and sometimes it is. You might look at this plant and say, why don't they throw this cyclamen away? Well, I look at this plant and I see this as an opportunity. Really, it just needs a whole bunch of water and it needs a haircut. And if you're willing to put in the work with some of these plants, which most of the time is really just giving it a haircut and giving it some water, the payout is worth it. Let's check out the seed selection. Lowe's has the same seeds you're going to find anywhere else, with a few exceptions. They definitely have a large variety of fruits, vegetables, and organics. So are you ready for the secret? Let me show you. You can save 50% by buying bags that have holes in them. So anything from dirt, mulch, and rocks, if it's got a hole in it and it's open, you can have it for 50% off. You just have to tell them at the counter that there's a hole in it and they'll give you the discount. All right, so now we're going to go across town and check out Walmart. There's lots of seeds and fertilizers that can fit just about any budget. They carry Ferry Morris. Also, you can find a decent selection of organics, but you will pay a little bit more for those. They also have burpee seeds. And another thing that we found are these 50-cent seeds. And then these seeds right here are the same kind of ones that you'll find over at Dollar Tree. The next place we're stopping is Michael's Arts and Crafts. Be sure when you're pot shopping that you're paying attention if these pots have a hole in the bottom for drainage or if they're simply a cache pot. A cache pot is a pot that does not have a hole in it and it's just used to be decorative. Prices can be a little inflated, so again, if it's already marked at full price, then you want to make sure that you have a coupon. Otherwise, just wait until the end of the season. Michael's also has a pretty good selection of clay pots. Now we're heading into my favorite place in town to buy plants, and that's Plant and See, located in Winterville, North Carolina. Locally owned stores tend to have the best soil amendments, and there's plenty of knowledgeable people that you can talk to make sure that you're getting what you're looking for. If you have a small budget and you still want really cool plants, check out the terrarium plants. They're a great size and you'll get to watch them grow. Succulents are also a great investment because you can propagate them so easily. All you have to do is take a leaf, set it in the dirt, leave it, and it'll grow a whole new plant. Be sure to also check out bulk items. This is a real easy way to get lots of plants for really cheap. Buying seeds from the bulk jars is also cheaper. Remember to grow flowers so that you'll have lots of pollinators. Shout out to Wyatt Quarles Seed Company, located in Garner, North Carolina, for having the best seeds available. Many times you might just have to ask an employee to pour the seeds for you because they're not always self-serve. All right, I've got one more place for you to check out if you're gardening on a budget, and that is your local library. Many of them have seed libraries where you can get seeds for free. Let's check it out. Our local seed library has a small selection of seeds that are donated by various businesses and social gardening groups. Only take what you need and consider donating seeds too. So that's it. That's how you garden on a budget. Happy gardening from Sugar Bear Farm.